0002. Okay, so I can almost guarantee you the codes for all these locks change every time you start a new file, because I don't remember that being the code last time. So if you're watching this and thinking, oh, I'm just going to enter 0002 and then get into that building, you're sorely mistaken. It resets itself specifically to your game and to whatever file you're playing. Now, what weapons could I have missed? I'm trying to think. What other weapons do I require? I'd like to get that experience to get a nice big fat praxis boost and then work on my social augmentations, because pretty soon we're going to need them. It would have helped to maybe have them while we were talking to our boss, but I don't really think we get that much of a payoff. It's not like he gives us extra money. Sometimes when you talk to characters and you have that social augmentation, they'll actually give you more money for whatever they're asking you to do. Oh, now I remember this. Okay. So you want to have that social augmentation somewhat early in the game. I decided to go for the more effective mobility augmentations, which were the Icarus landing system, so that we don't sustain any fall damage. Oh shit, I don't have any space for that. I have to go to the apartments first. Well, luckily, it's right across from my penthouse. So we'll go to the penthouse, we'll drop off the missile launcher and all the other weapons we got from that last encounter with Barrett and his goons. And then we'll go get that weapon, and bam. Oh man, there was some guy who just had a giant comment, and because I was talking for so long, I missed it. Alright. I think it was talking to other people, though, about gaining subscribers. Which is funny you guys mentioned that, because after I did the full screen FAQ video and I saw how many people it helped, I thought, you know, how can I take that to the next level, and how can I really pass on more of my information than just a half-hour block segment of frequently asked questions for full screen. You know, what if somebody wanted to maybe be an LPer but wasn't interested quite yet in being partnered, or maybe they weren't even thinking about being partnered with full screen, which is fine. You got your reasons. You know, that's great. You may want to partner with Machinima if they give you a good deal, whatever. You know, I can't tell you what deal they're going to give you. I can just tell you that my deal was good and I enjoy working with full screen immensely. They're a very receptive bunch of people. They answer your emails, you know, very, very quickly. They don't waste time. They don't let it sit in their inbox or forget about it and act like you never sent them one. Alright, so again, we have another sniper rifle here. That took out so much. It's amazing. And I don't even need this machine pistol. So we don't need the machine pistol ammo. And then I'm going to let it rearrange itself. That's the nice thing that I mentioned before about this game, is that it will rearrange your inventory when you pick up a new item for the maximum amount of stuff. I'm sorry, when Megan died... Oh, my dog died too? Okay, great. This is just a quick... You'll notice that a hidey hole of sorts in the wall. Wait a sec. So there is a hole in the wall somewhere in here that needs me to enter in that code. I didn't know that. Or is it referring to somewhere outside of my home? Oh shit. I was pissed at how I looked that day. I really didn't look good. Probably anger from doing the augmentations, I bet. Anger of not knowing what I am anymore. Am I just a battle drone for Seraph, or what am I doing here? Active. Whispers of conspiracy. Meet Seraph in the penthouse. I'm in the penthouse. So that means Seraph is outside my door?
Re-establishing security system. See you soon, Mr. Jensen.
No, that's just a civilian.
Hello?
Hello? Hello? I'm guessing that... Oh yeah, they're probably down the elevator. So I want to do a YouTube series. I want to do... I don't know what it's called yet. I think it's I think it's called You Can Do YouTube Too. And when I have some free time, basically I'm going to go on there and share with you all the tips and tricks that I've learned out these 6 years of being on YouTube. Where the hell is this guy? He's not inside of the penthouse? He's probably in front of the penthouse. So I want to share with you all the things that I've learned so you guys don't have to make the same mistakes or waste time doing things that I've already proven to not work well. I want to spread that information on to the younger generation of YouTubers who are coming up. You're a civilian. Where the fuck? I thought I was supposed to meet him at the penthouse. Isn't that the penthouse? Apparently not. Apparently not. Alright, well, we did our main objective, or at least my main objective of emptying out our inventory so we can go get that crossbow. So, let's pick it up. I don't think there's good. Yeah, there's enemies on the other side of those boxes. But if those boxes are in place, they won't notice you're here. You can move those boxes, of course, if you want to gain extra experience by attacking them. Only if you have the strong arm augmentations. This way it lets you lift heavier things. Subbed. Thanks, I appreciate that. Leon Hart 74. 7413. All you guys with your crazy ass numbers. But that's what I'm talking about. I wanna describe on this You Can Do YouTube 2 series how I got so many subscribers in the first place, because it wasn't magic. You know, it took a long time.
Did you get everything?
Her
You have to get that
like
son
magic,
of a bitch,
though.
Jensen.
You know, so there are some direct things you can do to make your experience here on YouTube a lot more swift.
I think I have everything.
Excellent, Jensen. I knew I could trust you. My guys got their hands on Double T, and you identified the shipment. Apparently you weren't so subtle with the last part, but hey, at least the job is done. What else you got?
Here's the weapon used in the dealer's murder. Hope you can make good use of it.
You bet, big boy. I've got a feeling O'Malley's guy will become a lot more receptive to interrogation once he knows I can pin this murder on him.
I paid a little B&E visit to O'Malley's apartment. There was a second shipment of weapons, government issue. I don't know how he got his hands on that type of hardware, but the man's got reach.
Great work. Found something else?
I managed to hack into his personal account. I think you might want to check any connection O'Malley has with FEMA. There's definitely something going on there.
Good. The more dirt we dig up on that asshole, the better our chances to put him away for good. Got anything else?
No, that about covers it. I think O'Malley's plan was to start a controlled gang war between the derelict road ballers and the Motor City bangers. You might want to check into that.
Really? Alright, I'll keep that in mind when I review all the evidence. Well, that's it. You did a great job. Here's the stuff I promised you. We've got more than enough to nail him now, and I want to make a move before that son of a bitch gets wise. But I ain't got no backup, and I doubt he'll go down peacefully. You've already done the bulk of the job. You want to put the finishing touches on yourself?
It'll be my pleasure.
Perfect. My contact tells me O'Malley's gone back to his apartment. Go get him. I'll be waiting for you in the alley near the building once you've taken care of that scumbag.
Nice. Assassination mission.
Handsome. I'll take your
By
word up.
sexy. I wish that our relationship in the cop precinct was more than just friends. I wish it went further than that. Maybe it did. And he's still too sensitive about Megan. This Jensen guy. Who knows? So the Jodik Master, I did not see your comment before because it went too quickly in the stream. If you repost it again, that would be awesome. Oh wait, I don't need to go in there. There's nothing waiting in there for me but angry cops who might remember that I've shot some of their friends. I don't need that. What the hell? Jump! There we go. Oh. I'm a fucking idiot. I went to go look for him where he already was, even though she said, oh, he went to his apartment. I'm such an idiot sometimes, you know? And this is bad. I mean, I am fresh as a daisy and awake right now from a full night of sleep. What's it gonna be like when we start hitting the 12-hour mark? I mean, really. Hilly. What are you looking at? think that... Oh, of course, this is blocked off. Fucking dumpsters. Wait. Oh, I didn't want to do that. I wanted to do this. How much praxis do we have? Whoa! When did we get all these praxis? Nice. Well, that rocks my socks, because not only can we get the social enhancement, which takes 2 praxis, but I do believe we should be able to lift things, heavier things, move and throw heavier objects, and it's only a 1 upgrade cost. Nice. I love doing 1 upgrades, you know, praxis that only take 1 to get you that augmentation. Blast through walls. I don't think I've used that at all, so I don't really care to right now. I don't know how helpful it could be. I haven't seen many blast through wall spaces. Reduce movement and aiming penalties. Yes. Definitely want assistance there. Okay, I didn't want the info, sorry. Didn't mean to double click it. Alrighty then. Now, we can pick up things like this. Chuck them. And yes, if you throw that at one of the civilians here, you will cause a reaction. People will get pissed, so don't. It will kill someone. If there was some freak of nature like myself, freak of technology merged with human biology, then I'm sure you would not want dumpsters chucked at you. Up. Did you guys hear that cat? Wow, wow. I think robotic cats are hilarious. I think normal cats are hilarious. Who am I kidding? Regular putty kitties. Funny things. Funny fuzzy things. Can I reach it? No. Why the fuck? Ah! I had it. Why did I press the click? I had to do something. Go up. And let's not fall off this time. I am recording using XSplit. And this is a program that does cost money. But here's the cool thing, if you guys decide to be partnered with Fullscreen, when you get the live streaming on your channel, if you want that, because you do have to request it, it doesn't just automatically come, you do have to fucking A, man. I still can't get that worm. You'll have to request it. At least we only fell to the 2nd level from Fullscreen. But once you do, it allows you to use this $600 program called Wirecast. Yes, I got it. Finally. And what is all that there? All those displaced magazines. And Wirecast is like a $600 program that they just give to you for free. So that's a way that you don't have to pay for any of the technology that I'm utilizing today, which is XSplit. The reason that it's so doable for me, because if you listen to my videos, you know I'm not somebody who's wealthy. I do make some money off YouTube, but it's really not. It's not enough to do anything but buy more games, which is great. And for an LPer, that's what's necessary. It's the lifeblood of this channel. This is the wrong apartments. Fuck. But having a partnership really helps cut some of those costs of the inputs for business that you would need. So you could use Wirecast to do playthroughs live, and you record it in the same sense. What I use for recording PC normally, if I'm not doing a live stream, is a program called Bandai Cam. I think it's like maybe around the range of 30 bucks, but trust me, it's one of the most worthwhile softwares any LPer can purchase, because it has such a large range of use. Anything you can view on your computer screen, you can capture with Bandai Cam, even if it doesn't have an EXE codec that allows it to plug directly in to Bandai Cam software. Basically what I mean is, if it's not an EXE, if it's like a video, you could just make a rectangular square. You can make a rectangular square and then capture it that way.
You should be careful who you point that thing at, son. there might be some very unpleasant consequences.
I don't think you know the consequences of me pointing at you really means. So let me try talking to you again.
Mr. Jensen. Don't know why I didn't recognize you the first time. Here to make sure your treachery is complete.
You play a dangerous game, O'Malley. Manipulating people, killing them. What's happening here shouldn't come as a surprise. It's an inevitable consequence.
In the end, it seems you and I aren't so different, Mr. Jensen. You too seem to consider this world only through cold, hard facts.
Whatever. I'm here to arrest you. I strongly suggest you consider a peaceful resolution.
I'm afraid I won't be able to comply, Mr. Jensen. But allow me to make you a different offer.
I'm listening.
I'm listening.
I don't resent you for what you did. You played your cards and alliances well, and it's something I can respect. Still, it doesn't mean that I accept defeat. I'm willing to transfer to you a rather enviable sum in exchange for my freedom.
I don't think so. No more games. You're going down.
So be it.
Enjoy prison. I hear butt rape is nice for old dudes like you. A lot of cases of rectal tearing at your age, so I'd be careful. Maybe you want to lube up before you go to prison, if that's even an option.